It's not the failure that stops you, but when you give up. Always remember, successful people don't give up after 1,000 failures. Failure does not mean that you are a loser, but if you don't learn from your mistakes, then you are. Work harder and smarter to improve yourself. Always remember that practice controlled failure, so don't be afraid of practicing in your mind that failure actually helps you to recognize the areas where you need to evolve, because failure is not the end, but a stepping stone toward success. Do you remember your past? When you were a kid, you never gave up in the face of failure. Even when you get injured, you cried, but you again push yourself up to learn how to walk on this earth, how to ride a bicycle, and how to enjoy learning after your failures. So why not now? Failures enjoy their comfort zones. Guess what winners enjoy? Their success. Failure is the wake-up call to propel us forward. So, ask yourself this: do you want to be a person who fears failure, or do you want to be a person who loves success? Of course, you want to be a person who loves success, but how? Listen carefully. Success doesn't come after one failure. You may fail 10 times, 100 times, or 1,000 times. But after all those failures, you will learn how to deal with your mistakes and turn your weakness into strengths. Then you'll easily destroy your laziness and become more disciplined and stronger than ever. So, never ever be afraid of failure, but also focus on the path where you are going. Maybe you will find a little pleasure on the wrong track, but success is only possible through the right direction, which is only possible by when you think differently about your day-to-day changing surroundings. Because sometimes it doesn't mean what people in your surrounding is doing. You do the same, but you have to focus and follow, which is unchanged from thousands of years till the end of the world. Many of us are afraid to change ourselves because we're afraid of what everyone will say. Our fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, and friends. Just forget about what everyone will say and remember this: if you don't think about improving yourself, no one can able to change you. After only 100 to 200 years, no one will even know you if you don't take risks to improve yourself. It's also true that life is too short, so don't waste it on useless things. Hundreds and thousands of people die today. Most won't wake up tomorrow. Some die in car accidents while walking on the street, and some in many other ways. So, it matters a lot how good of a person you are today. Live in your present, not in the past or future. Make your today perfect. The future will automatically be perfect. As one chapter ends, a new one begins. A chapter where failures are the stepping stones, and growth is the reward. Many people make arguments like, I can't do this today. I can't take a risk today. I don't have the strength to complete everything today. I can't do anything because I'm content without any improvement, and many more arguments. Remember, success doesn't come to those who waste time making arguments, but success comes to those who live in the present and use their time wisely. From now on, take small steps, as each step you take forward in the right direction will contribute to your wisdom and experience, ultimately leading to success. Also, remember that a small step doesn't mean small goals. It means taking the first difficult step today, no matter how big or small. Maybe in the past, you took small steps and failed after some time. Just because you failed doesn't mean you are a failure. Focus on your mistakes and don't repeat them. Each failure holds a lesson, a key to unlocking our potential. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and come back stronger. Now, let me tell you about my last business. I started from scratch, with small steps and some knowledge. I achieved some success but lacked experience. So, after some time, due to certain reasons, about 99% of my business was lost. However, I didn't make any excuses because the 1% that remained mattered. Because I had gained 99% experience in how to step by step regain everything with patience. From this, I learned that knowledge is power, but without the experience of failure, there is no progress. Just as a tree's roots go deep to weather storms, our roots of experience ground us against life's uncertainties. So, don't be afraid of taking risks again and again, but be afraid of not learning from your mistakes. Because if you look around, most people, about 95% are afraid to take risks, and 4% lack experience at the start, so they give up after their first failure and then demotivate others with their past stories. The remaining 1% can't focus on such talk and are never afraid of taking risks. Remember that you are part of that 1%. Maybe you will fail, but that's okay. Believe in yourself. The number of times you fail doesn't matter. If you learn from your mistakes, you become stronger than before. Just as a diamond is formed under pressure, our true brilliance emerges when we confront adversity with unwavering resilience. Don't fear failure, fear the absence of progress. In the book of life, failure is just a chapter, not the end of the story. So view your failure as a stepping stone, an opportunity for learning and growth, rather than a roadblock. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear that it's okay. Everyone fails sometimes, but learning from those failures paves the way for a brighter future.